what signs would you be looking at that would tell you, okay, this is getting very close?
Well, I think we're seeing them now, but there are historical patterns and signs that happen around every single currency regime shift. Inflation is certainly one of them. War is certainly another one. I think it's also interesting that a women's movement, well, look we had the suffragettes in the start of this experiment. We had women's lib in the 70s, and we have the Me Too movement. Civil rights is another thing that's cropped up. You know, we had that back in the 70s, we have that again. So, and markets severely overvalued, this irrational exuberance, and we're seeing the breakdown. And if you look at the new reports that have just come out from the IMF and the World Bank and the BIS, what you're seeing is they're telling you how close we are. And if there is another black swan event, which rising interest rates could certainly cause a systemic event that they would not be able to come in with their funny money and fix. So we're very, 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 very close. I mean, let me tell you, I'm very grateful. See, the system died in 2008 and I knew it. And that's when I was living in a little 2-bedroom condo, getting ready to retire, getting ready to travel. And then the system died and I went, well, forget that. And I bought a property where I could start a garden. I have an urban farm. I'm not a gardener. That's not my thing. But food becomes the single biggest issue for people through these transitions. And I knew that. And I believe my research because I know how deeply I dug. And if you just go back to March and April of 2020, when people were panicking, there wasn't food in the markets, you couldn't get toilet paper, all of that. If each one of us would remember back to that time, because I discovered the hole in my strategy during that, and I'm so grateful because I had a chance to plug it. But look at where you were panicking and where you couldn't get what you needed, and start to plug those holes and don't wait. This is not the time to procrastinate. I mean, what we're talking about is physical gold, for goodness sakes. This is not a pie in the sky. This is a tried and true. If you like this clip and you want to watch the full video, just click right here. And to subscribe, click right here.